AITA for wanting to let my best friends crash at our place while we are away. I have been with my girlfriend Joni for 3 years, and I am even planning to propose soon. We recently added a small guest bed to our home in case a friend or family member ever needed a place to stay. On Monday, I got a text from 2 of my closest friends, Casey and Alex, whom I have known for over 10 years. They wrote, "Hey, this is super last minute, so no pressure, but if we needed a place to crash this Friday night, could we split your twin bed?" I replied, "Ooh, maybe. Let me check with Joni when she gets off work." The thing is, Joni and I are leaving town this weekend. To me, it made perfect sense to leave the keys in a hidden spot and let them stay Friday night. These are my ride-or-die friends. I would do anything for them, and they have done the same for me. But when I asked Joni, she said she would feel uncomfortable having anyone stay in our home while we are not there. I was surprised and asked why. She clarified it was not about trust, she would feel the same even if it were her own best friend. She does not think they would steal, break anything, or leave the door unlocked. She said it would be completely fine if we were home. Eventually, she explained that the idea of people crashing in our space while we are away makes her feel anxious, even physically sick to her stomach. She said it would be different if they were official subletters or if they offered to pay us. She also mentioned she would love to host them properly another time. She just does not like the idea of our home being treated like a hotel, and she does not want to set that precedent. She even offered to help pay for their hotel or stay in town this weekend just to host them, which felt extreme to me. I suggested we could frame it as a one-time exception and set clear expectations for the future, but she stood firm. By the end of the conversation, she felt judged and hurt. And I felt disappointed that it was not a simple yes. This all started because Casey and Alex forgot they had bought concert tickets weeks ago. And by the time they remembered, hotels were fully booked or extremely expensive. It is not an emergency, but I have been in their shoes before and would love to save them over $200. I have stayed at their places on short notice before, though they were always home while I was there. Still, I felt embarrassed telling them no. I texted Casey, "Okay, so I buried the lead, we're out of town this weekend, and Joni feels weird about people staying when we're not there." We went back and forth because I felt bad, but it's not about you, it's just her boundary. Sorry about that. Would have loved to see you both. Thankfully, Casey was understanding and replied, "Ooh, gotcha. No worries at all, I knew it was a long shot." So, am I the one in the wrong for thinking this should have been an easy yes?